What's happening, YouTube? So I've recently got back into Age of Empires. Can't say I'm great. I haven't played in many years, many years. But loving Age of Empires 4. And just thought I'd go over a few of maybe just one of my replays at the moment with yourselves. Just see what maybe I can improve on. See where I can adjust going forward. It's just quite interesting to look back at your previous work. It'd be great to maybe look at some other replays from other people, potentially. But let's begin. Let's look at this replay here. So 1v1. Not sure I remember this replay, but we'll start it anyway and we'll see. I was French. They were Abbasid Dynasty. Flying Dutchman 263. Can't say I know him personally, but let's view the replay and see what happens. I mean, personally, I've only recently got back into Age of Empires. Used to play it a long time ago, really enjoyed it, and then I just see that the new one's coming out. Got it, loved it. So we're playing Nomad. I spawn one villager here, one villager here, the other villager here being attacked by a horse. Let's this is all news to myself, but let's switch view so we can see actually he spawned quite close, all of his villagers, all quite very close to each other. He's able to get that TC going. It's going nice and well. See if we can just change this so we can see the whole map. So I start off, kill the wolf, and then I've got my other two villagers. As I can see, that's probably the best place to start. It's in a corner. And I find a place next to the tree line, next to the gold vein. There's a sheep nearby. I don't actually see, if I remember correctly, from my perspective, I can't actually see much at this moment. So I don't know if there's any food or anything nearby, which is why I then decide with this villager, I'm just going to stick. As I'm playing the French, mills are only 25 wood, so I stick this over here. But let's have a look and see what's happening with our opponent. Currently got all three villagers building the TC. Gonna get up before me. Yep, I'm not even near. They're already up. So at this point, I'm at a disadvantage. But I don't know that. I can't see anything. They go straight into wood and start off with a scout and two villagers. Scout and two villagers. Interesting. I know, to be honest, that's what I do myself. Not sure if that's correct. I think with the French, once I do get up, I think with the French, it's a good shout. They're always using their horses anyway. So having a scout out, especially on this game mode Nomad, where you don't actually see the map. So for both of us, you can see we can't see much of a map. It's quite important to get a scout out early so you can start scouting the map. As you see, he comes down here. Be interested to see what his scouting route is. I mean, I myself definitely go for the edges. I don't know why. I just do. If there's anyone out there that has an alternative that might be better, please do let me know. But myself, I don't play too much of the Abbasid Dynasty. As I'm new to this, I do find the French. I think they're very user-friendly. You've got that early aggro with the knights, which I quite enjoy. It helps on my macro, keeping track of where my micro, actually, keeping track of where all the units are. We'll just leave that. We'll go back to my perspective, have a look. So I've TC's up. And got the scout out, picked up a few sheep. I think I go for them out this one. I seem to, because I needed them early because there wasn't much food around me. Just done a little loop. We've got 5 villagers, constantly building villagers. We've left this one down here. And we're going to come pick up that sheep. So at this point, how's it looking? I've put myself here. It's in the corner, which is good. I'm able to corner myself off quite easily. Could wall in if I wanted to. And he's in the opposite. So for Nomad, for us to be spawned this far apart is actually worked out quite well. Probably not for myself, as I'm wanting to go into horses to get that early aggro. But let's have a look at the map. So I've got stone here. Not much food if I look around me. Around my town centre, apart from able to find quite a few sheep, 8 sheep there. But I've only got these berries. I'm quite far away, and these are my other gold veins, a bit far away. So it's all pretty central. Let's look at their side. So they've got the town centre on a wood line. They've got the deer not too far off as well. Got stone, got the gold, and they've got the berries. Obviously, with the Abbasid, they're going to want to take the berries because it benefits their civilization. So let's see what he's doing. Because obviously, I haven't. This is the first time I'm actually watching this replay. So I know, obviously, I played the game, so I know I was roughly doing. As you see at the moment, not much. 2 villagers on stone, few on food, getting few on wood. The reason I was going wood here, my thinking was because I was going to rush. I believe with an early outpost. So that's why I was getting wood. But let's see what they're doing. So they've got their House of Wisdom. They've got 4 on gold. Let's have a look how their split's doing. So we've got a knight, that's fine. So they've already got enough gold to age up. They just need the food. Got a few on wood. How much of the map have they scouted out? So they've done half, and what about myself? So we've kind of split it half and half. If we had both of ours, we probably would have covered most of the map. I think he's probably done a better job than me, actually. Probably covered. I've gone, as I said, I do like to go around the edges, and that's what I've done there. So maybe I could have got a second scout out. Not sure if that would have been beneficial. We both obviously only went 1 scout. How many sheep did he's got? I don't know. Can't seem to select these sheep. No. Making it difficult, they do. No, we want the sheep. We just want the sheep. No. Alright, we're not going to know that. So he's still finding sheep. See, I missed these ones. So there's another one there. In my route, I've just gone past it. Just missed it. So probably was a sheep here, and I just didn't listen to it when it called it out. This moment, I'm still collecting enough food to age up. I've taken a lot of wood. So actually here, my micro is not very good. Why have I got so much wood? I'm not using it. These villagers probably would have been better. Maybe if I had them on food, I would have been able to age up quicker. Or even stone. If I wanted to, if I was going to tower rush, at least I'd have the stone available. But yeah, so I've definitely got too much wood here stacked up. So I've got aging up at, what's the time? 7 minutes. So it's 7:49. How are they getting on their end? So they're yet to age up. They've got an early wheelbarrow, which is interesting. I believe I may have actually done the same. Did I do that? Yep, I went early wheelbarrow as well. Different. I think I probably realised I had too much wood and decided I'd best go for it. Because it's not something you see too often. Let's see when they age up, because it's a late. Oh, they've just aged up here. So we're both on the way to the feudal age. They're already dropping down 2 barracks, as they likely suspect they're going to see cavalry coming in at that point. We're both aging up. I'm going through it. So we've got the relic split. We've got closest to me, this one. So that's probably my safe one. That's going to be his safe one. And these other three, this is probably more biased to myself. So I age up actually before him. I age up 2 knights in queue straight away, which is good. That's a nice quick age up. Got knights out already rallied to here, which is good. That's what you want. And then, but you can see he's already got. He's not aged up just yet, but he's already got the spears out. He's ready. He knows that those knights are coming, so he's already ready to get the spears out. Knights already on the way. Scouts dropping off for the final sheep. And as you can see, we've sent over a villager. So we've sent over the villager. Gets spotted by their scout, and the spearmen come out. 2 spearmen come out and start attacking the villager. They've now just aged up. They went up with the economic ring to get fresh food stuff, which is pretty standard for the Abbasid Dynasty. I'm now, my knights come in. I'm trying to save the villager. It's not great. He got spotted on the way. It's quite a long walk for the villager. So I've picked up the spears. Luckily, he decided to follow my knight. I was able to lure them away. But the problem is I've now lost that. That villager is now pointless. That's a lot of time wasted, to be honest, on that villager. So I decided at this point to send over the villager that was down here. Because it's coming at a different angle, they might not expect it. And I could hopefully sneak it in. But let's see what's happening their side. So they've got 2 barracks up. They're building thing, and they're actually going for a second town centre. Abbasid dynasties love to just boom with the town centres, 2, 3. So here, actually, I've got a knight just standing there. Probably at this moment, I should have sent him in. Should have been attacking. Killed, maybe hit some of the villagers. Don't know. But I've got a villager down here with an outpost, trying to deny the food here. Also good line of sight down this side. I can see that he's kind of cornered in here. So, yes, you're in a good position. You can wall up. But the problem is you've also got, if the opponent's able to get some towers around you and corner you off, it limits your resources. You've got 1 berries, and that's it, and the deer. So it does limit your resources by cornering yourself off, just as I've done down here. So it has its positives and negatives. But as you can see, I'm just hindering with my knight. He's doing the correct thing. He's getting his spears out. I've built it. I'm now researching arrow slits, get them in to try to deter the spearmen. Once arrow slits comes in, it's likely the range is gonna be a bit further, likely to come around here. Let's just actually see what he sees. See if he can see me putting this up. He can. So from here, he could see my villager walking around. So that was my fault at that time. I probably should have gone round the edge. So if I'd gone round the edge, you can see he wouldn't have seen my villager. I've gone like that. So that's bad on my heart. We do kill his spearmen. We're still raiding with our knights and scouts. We're just trying to pick up some villagers. Like here, we get that one. Great, we get it. He's trying to build a battering ram to clear us off. We're still trying to pick up villagers. Let's go back and just see what we're doing. So we're currently now, as he's getting spearmen, we're going into the archery range. Probably should have built this bit before, but we're probably running low. I don't know what we spent the wood on, but that should have probably been built beforehand. We built too many houses, as you can see. No, that's him. No, we need enough houses, that's fine. But as you can see, look, we've got a lot of villages here. They don't show up as idle. Not showing up as idle, but they're all standing there not doing anything. I was likely too focused on the knights and what they were doing. And at that point, I've got two towers up. I've cleared out most of his troops, and he's decided to call it game. wasn't a bad game for me. I played it how I aggressive. Definitely my micro needed some work, but it was an interesting game. Love to get your thoughts down below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.